Hello everybody, and in today's video we're going to talk about the Tempest Festival um, holiday quest. So if you type calendar in game, you'll see over here that these quests release May 2nd and they're only a limited release to May 16th. Under achievements, it's under events, holiday, and then scroll down to Tempest Festival, and you have your four quests here. Two are located in POK and two in Jagged Pines. So before we get into anything or details, these quests are purely for achievement points. Um, the rewards are not great. Just keep that in mind. But we're gonna go through it, talk about them, and everything like that. So EQ Resources has all four quests up. So we're gonna do them in the video and whatnot. But here we go. So first one, Here Comes the Rain. Basically say could gather, and you just need to go to different zones, target yourself, and click the item that you get. This one I probably won't do on the video just because it's so simple. Just gotta go follow the instructions, go to each town. Sorry, go back here. The reward is just experience, nothing else, and it's very little. The next one here is go to Storm, click four different things, and you'll get a little air elemental. Familiar? Next one here is in Jagged Pines. Do a bunch of kill stuff. You get some low stat food. Now, just keep in mind, this is level 90. These quests are really overtuned. And when we do them, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the mobs hit for like 50k or something like that. It's pretty silly. And then the last quest here is kill some. And this quest, I would say, is probably the worst because it needs 20 random drops and the mobs hit fairly hard and things like that. But anyway, so let's get to this. So first one is Could Gather. We get the little container. Okay, so like I said before, the first one, the going to this one, I'm not going to do this in the video, but just go to each one, target yourself, click it. So like one is in knowledge, you click it, you're good. Next one here. So what I'm going to do is pause the video so that you guys don't see me running around. I'll unpause it when I'm in Storm. So be right back. Okay, we're back and we're in Plane of Storms now. So if you pull up the EQ resources, it has a little map. And basically will show you the four different spots. These mobs do not aggro, and then they respawn pretty quickly, like 1 minute. So if you're doing this with multiple people, it's not a long walk. So let's do it. First one was follow this river upwards. There it goes. You see the quest updates, it despawns, it goes away. But again, like a minute or something, not horrible. Next one is just south of the bridge. Alright, let's wait for this to respawn. A few seconds. Okay, next one. And the last one is southwest. Okay, and then give the box back to the NPC, stein it over. So as far as experience is concerned, it's 0.01. So not great. All right, so that's that quest. So what I'm going to do now is make my way over to Jagged Pines for the other two. I'm going to pause the video just to save time so you don't guys don't see me zoning and all that other boring stuff. So be right back. Okay, we're back in Jagged Pines. I'm here with my warrior, bard, and shaman. So what they also added is a new collect set. So if you got yours very handy collect finder, you click it. So the way this works is basically it'll target a random shiny in the zone and set a path for you if it's possible. If no path is possible because of z-axis, you see here, missile forward for you, always have your map open because it will show you on the map itself where the shiny is. And if you have multiple accounts and you click it, hopefully it will click a different one. So it will show you this one all in the southeast. So let's get this one here that's close by. See the z-axis messed it up, so that's why the path didn't show up. And there it goes. So the little shiny collector, it's a really cool item. Make sure you guys got it. Oh wow. Two, three. Okay, so back to questing. The quest is on fine, the Herald of Grana, and it'll place an X there where it is. So let's make our way over there. There we go. So let's go to key resources. First one is fight the rains. And the next one, this test. Okay, so for these quests here, one is kill 20 things right by the river, which we'll do now. And then the other is farm a bunch of items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill a couple on the video just to show you guys what's it look like. And then I'm going to show you guys the parser of how much damage or anything like that. So like I'll pause the video so you guys don't see me just killing 20 mobs, which would be extremely boring. So these mobs themselves, if you open up the map, they're all along this north and south, up and down this river. So let's just find some. There's one here. See this bursting? This one is actually third step in the quest. If you look over here, oh, second step rather, kill the bursting one. So someone spawned it and didn't kill it. These things hit kind of hard. I'll show you guys a quick sample of this real quick. Right now it's basically auto attack and melee. I'm not really doing much. The rogue mercs are doing their thing. Speaking of which, is there merc missing? Oh, no, they're both there. So let's take a look at that bursting. So the bursting max hit was 37k on the warrior. So what you could do if it's busy in the zone or whatnot, these things spawn fairly quick. Again, they're about 1 minute. So if you don't want to run up and down, you could just pick one spot and just sit here all till you're done. Or let's just run. What I would strongly suggest is try and kill. Oh, Shaman got left behind. Sorry. South of the NPC. Reason why is because the bursting and then the swell, the last guy, spawn right near the NPC. And if someone else is doing a quest, you may unintentionally aggro it, kill it, or die to it, or whatever. So if you stay to the south of the NPC, you'll be safe from any uh, unnecessary interactions with other people doing the quests. So what I'm gonna do here is, you guys see the basic routine. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna get up to like 19 kills, and then we'll talk again. And then I'll show an overall parse of damage taken and all that other good stuff. All right, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're back. We're at 18 of 20. So let's knock this out. I'm liking this spot over here on the south side of the river. There are two spawns. Just go back and forth, and you're good. There's one more spawn over here. Alright, defeat the bursting, which is this on the north side. We killed it earlier, somewhere around here. Nope, that's not it. Here it goes. This could go obviously faster if I dot with the shaman and hit buns, but just want to show auto attack. Not horrible, but if you're level 90, you're gonna have a bad time. All right, and swell the next step. All right, and then now report, and that completes that. You get some stupid food that's kind of trashy. So let's look at the parse real quick. All right, so 25-ish mobs, uh, reasonable DPS, blah blah blah, tanking. So I was max hit for almost 40k. Average is 14k, 14.3. Warriors decently geared. Last year's expansion, not this year's. Um, but yeah, this is what you need to expect. 40-ish k hits, right, on a decently raid gear COV tank. Now for the next one, what I'll do is I'm going to pause the video, get into position, and then we'll talk about it. So I'm going to pause. Give me a sec. Okay, we're back. So this one here, felled by the rain. What we need to do is loot 5 of each type, and they're 3 different types, so that's 15, and then 5 summoning stones. Now, the mobs that drop it, they're all over the zone, right? And they respawn in about a minute or so. And what they drop is random. And a few times that I've done this, sometimes it doesn't even drop anything. So what I do is I like this spot here just because it's easy to remember. Northwest side, just north of the little road, and just have at it. There are no names or anything like that, so just hit your buttons as you want. I did not see any more rarer than the other, so it's just your pot luck. So for this one here, this one hit 41k, 41.5, a little beefy. Uh, the damage required here. Take a look. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is pause the video, because this is gonna require quite a bit of killing. What's nice is that these items are tradable. All the drops are tradable, so you can farm it to your heart's content. I would almost say that this is a great spot to farm, even if you don't need the quest, to throw in the bazaar, because since it's a limited quest, limited time release quest, and this is a time sink, people will want to buy it. Now, one thing to keep in mind, what makes this quest kind of crappy, well, makes it very crappy, is this first step here, summon the lords. Uh, Only the person that has the items gets credit. So even if you do it as a group, only one person is going to get it. So you need to basically farm the 20 pieces for every single person that you plan to do it with, which can take a while. So assuming perfect luck, 1 minute respawn, if you like a minute, that's like at least 40 minutes, right? Just conservative number, minimally for each person. And that's if you don't get duplicates, which is not likely. So you're talking easily over an hour a person, unless you split up find different spawns, do whatever, bring a higher DPS group, whatever you want to say. But I would say at least an hour per person for your typical group or so. So this is pretty much it for a little bit. So I'm gonna again pause the video so that I don't bore you guys with the kills. After I get enough pieces, then we'll continue from there. So this one dropped the container, so always make sure that you do have a bag spot. All right, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're back. So as you guys can see here, we farmed quite a bit. We've got 7 of one, 6 and 6 of the other, 5 of the other, and a whole bunch of containers, 7 different containers. The par shows here 28 kills to get the 20 required. This is my average tanking, so like 41, almost 42 max hit on warrior. So there's that. The DPS here, like reasonable. Anyway, let's continue. So this is the part where you need a container, backspace, all that stuff. So here we go. This quest is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like there wasn't purely thought out well. It tells you to summon 5 lords. Each time you summon it, it summons 2. So then you gotta kill 10. But the quest only tells you to kill 7, which seems a little weird. Okay, so I got the quest on the bar just so everyone sees. 5, 7. Okay, so I'm gonna do the combines on the warrior. Take a container, you open it up, put 1 of each crystal. If you didn't know, control left click will take 1 out of the pile. And then it's a clicky. So let's just make them all right now. Oh, going back to the parse real quick. We started at 11:37. I got the last one at 12:27. So a little less than an hour. Okay, these items are no trade, so you cannot combine them and trade them off to somebody else. When you do it, the ads spawn in this direction here. They auto aggro. So let's go ahead. See they coming from there. We got 105. See on the bar was 0.5. This is stupid. Oh my. Where did it go? So this is what I was mentioned before. Don't take it for granted. They do hit kind of hard. Let's take a look at what happened here. Oh, gotta wait till it's dead. Hmm. Doesn't look like big hits. Maybe the Merc wasn't healing? Dunno. Anyway, that's one, and basically you get a rinse repeat. That was a little weird. Maybe the Merc wasn't here yet, but it's better now. So one scenario here that just to be said. So you see the warriors clicking it. He's gonna get the credit. He's gonna complete the quest eventually. Oh my, something spiking. But okay. Anyway, going back to what I'm saying. So the entire group is gonna get the kill credits, right? But not the clickies. So once you reform the parts, let's say I'm on the bard, I reform it, I loot the stuff on the bard and do the clickies there. When these things spawn, I could just fade and then these despawn after a while, so you don't actually need to kill it. It's kind of retarded, but uh, you do the clickies, you fade, they walk away, you know, click again, they will fade, walk away, and you'll complete the quest without having to re-kill them or worry about killing random people in the zone because they do despawn. The hell is spiking at me anyway? Yeah, so for like level 90 mobs, these are no joke. So in theory, for the last one, we don't even need to kill it. I have myself targeted. All right, one more clicky to go. We're just gonna kill it because, we don't need to wait to. Actually, you know what? Let me show it to you guys that they despawn. Let's get rid of the mercs. Back these guys up. So we're 4 or 5. We hull. All right. So 38 after the hour, and you guys saw the quest completed. Blah blah blah. 18-hour replay. For whatever strange reason, someone may want to do that. And eventually this will drop off extended target. So a little over a minute. Maybe it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. See, it was 38:40. when we complete it, when it spawned. So just been a minute and 20. Waiting, waiting, waiting. For science sake, let's see if we get the accurate timer. Anyway, so that's the four quests. And don't forget the collections that these guys are talking about now. That you just run around, click your clicky, and you get it. Okay, been 2 minutes, and there it goes. A little over 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds about. And there you go, guys. So hopefully everyone finds this useful. And thank you again, and I will see you later.